Let's build an apartment building in The Sims 4 with only 10,000 simoleons. I'm currently doing a series here on YouTube called the 100 Rentals Challenge, in which my sim, Jedediah Jacobs, he is a clown, tries to own and run 100 rental properties. I have finally purchased my second piece of land to start on this journey of additional rental properties, but the only thing is I purchased land, not a house, so we need to build apartments. But we only have a budget of 10,000 simoleons, and I want to try to have an apartment building that can hold 6 sims. Like, I want to have 6 units on this property. So we're gonna see if we can do that. I will say I'm not good with budget-friendly builds. My builds often cost a lot of money, but we're gonna try. The only thing is that I'm content with only having like 1 or 2 fully furnished units, and then as I make more money, I can go in and like furnish the rest of them. But like the goal is to have them all inhabitable, hopefully. Fingers crossed this is gonna work. This is the lot we're using. It is the one Isda Riverfront, and I am gonna try to build some houses here. Will they fit? I don't know, but we're gonna sell the tree and save all the money that we can. I don't know how much money we have. Like, I don't know because it's like an apartment. Oh, I broke my game. Okay, after a forced restart of the game, because if you click the little transfer money thing, it doesn't work. But the thing is, it doesn't show me my funds, so I can't see it. So we have to be careful. So I don't know. Will this use our money? I don't know if this will use our money. I don't know, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try. If I make this a okay, it has to be a residential rental. So we're just gonna try and hope for the best and see what happens. So these have to be kind of small. I do want to make the kind of like row house sort of style. That's already 2,000 simoleons. That's 3,000 simoleons. Yikes. This is gonna be expensive. So what if we start by building 1 and then we can always like duplicate it when we have more money? I'm gonna make it 1 smaller. I made it 1 bigger and I don't think I like it. So we're gonna do 1 smaller. That's still 3,000 simoleons. I'm gonna move it to more of the center of the property just for good purposes. We need to get our roofing now. It's gonna be 2 floors. So we can have, this could be 2 people can live here. 2 people can definitely live here. And we're gonna do this kind of roofing. This is relatively popular in the Tomarang area. A lot of the houses have this kind of like zigzaggy roof. So we're gonna go with that. And then a lot of them have like pieces that like stick up here, but I don't have the funds for that. So we're not gonna do that. But we are gonna put a piece like up here on this 2nd floor, like this. If I make this 2 wall height, does that cost more money? No, it does not. Okay, we're gonna make it taller because I feel like tall will help it. At least for the 2nd floor, it'll make it feel better. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I don't hate that. I am gonna try to use as much from For Rent as possible just to like keep the vibes of the world. And then this area is also, if you look kind of like look around, the houses are a little bit more neutral colored than they are in the more like city center area. They're like oranges and whites and that sort of thing. So we're gonna stick with things like that. So I think maybe we'll do orange. Oh, it's really yellow. Maybe we'll go with this one as our exterior. Yeah, that's cute. All right, where are we at now for price? Probably not a lot more. 4,000. Okay, we only have 10,000 simoleons, so the inside might be a little bit rough, but it's fine. We'll make it work. We will make this work. It might not be perfect right off the bat, but we will make it work. Oh, what if we put spandrels here? Because like the little entrance, oh, that would be cute. Is it worth the cost though? It might be worth it. It might be worth it. I don't know if that's worth it. I don't know if I like it. We go with like a different one though, not from the pack. Like this one's really cheap, but it's also kind of ugly. No, I don't think spandrel's worth it. We do need columns. I think we need to have some columns out here though. We have debug columns that we could use instead, because that would save some good money, but no, we don't. This pack doesn't have debug columns, and I want like the pack's debug columns, you know, like that's kind of what I want. So we'll put, I don't know, we can put something here though. I just hate how this doesn't like cover it. I didn't want it out like that, but maybe that's what we'll do. We'll have it like that. We have to go with the cheaper one because those ones are so expensive. Let's do these. They're a little bit yellow, but like that's okay. And then our windows, I want these tall ones. Why is the short one more expensive than the tall one? That doesn't make any sense. But I'm glad I made it 2 wall height. I somehow placed like 5 windows there, and then a door in the front. I'm thinking this one makes a lot of sense. And it purchased multiples, and I don't know why it keeps doing that. And honestly, I like this base swatch of this too. We can get cute little matching windows right here. That's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. Get a little bit of texture down there. And then on the inside, so this is gonna be 2 apartments. So I feel like one has to have like exterior access. Like this is the front one, and then upstairs can have maybe like a patio that you access via the back. Otherwise you lose a lot of space on the inside. So we can do that. We can grab these columns again, throw these back here. I might make it 1 wider. How much are we at? I'm afraid. 4,000 simoleons. Okay, we're not, it's not terrible yet. And then what if we keep walls here? Okay, so like something like this. And we get a trim. Unfortunately, nothing matches the swatches, which is a little dumb. I guess we could go with like an orange trim or like a brown, this like kind of dark brown sort of thing. We could bring the roof like this. Adjust it like that. Yeah, okay. And put that in there. We can grab this flooring, this in there, and place that. Then I'd stairs. And go with these ones. I'm thinking we can put it like right here. Like that. Not in that color. It also doesn't match. Oh, that's bad. I guess that looks funky, but I don't have a color that matches this at all in these stairs. And I would prefer the for rent stairs, but like I could do something else. I guess that matches. That's not from back, is it? Trim? No, it's not. It's literally a base game. Let's change that to a dark brown. That matches the accents on the side as well. Where are we at with our budget? 5,000. Okay. I think I need to go to the inside now. My plan is, my goal is to have at least the first floor furnished. I can always furnish the second floor at a later time. So I need to start with lighting. And then I'm thinking 2 bedrooms. Is that big enough for a bed? Not really. That's big enough for a bed though. And then we could put a second bedroom. I don't know if we can do 2 bedrooms. We could put a bathroom there and like the kitchen and stuff can go on that side. Okay, where are we at budget wise? 6,000 simoleons. I have 4,000 simoleons to furnish this, and preferably with for rent versus anything else. We're gonna use this Tomarani brown floors in our rooms, and then one of these aisles for our bathroom, and then we'll also do that for the kitchen. Actually, the kitchen's gonna go in like that space, so that's how that'll work. Don't know how that light got there, but we'll move that. Put a light in the bathroom, and then the living room gets 1 light. You only need 1 light. I also need a door. Should I go cottage living for this door? No, that looks too cottagey. We'll go with this base game door, and then the bedroom, we can go with this. This can be like our main like wallpaper. It's a cute little green. We can do a plain color in the bathroom. Honestly, that green matches the floor really well. And then what if we do like paneling for our kitchen? And the rest of it can be like this one. That works, probably. Could put a column there. Probably should get a cheaper column. You can put a column there to kind of, oh, it's the same price as the other ones. Okay. That can be kind of like a barrier. We can even get like a second one to go here, but that might be removed for money purposes. We're at 6,700. Let's do necessities. So let's do our kitchen. Okay. So I don't know if for rent is the best choice, but it's not terrible. I like this one. We have a counter. We need a fridge. Go with the cheap one. Make it white. We need a stove, again with the cheap one. We can do a second counter. Okay. That's a functional kitchen. I don't have a sink. Sink can go in the bathroom. Believe it or not, I'm actually gonna put the sink in the bathroom, which is, I never do that when I'm on like any sort of like build with conditions, but it works. It's fine. We're gonna go with a cheaper shower, and we can come in here. If we end up between tenants at some point, we can come in here and like do a little bit of upgrading as well. I'm gonna have to move that a little bit closer. So we can put our toilet and our sink on this side. We can always do some updating. We're gonna go with a cheap sink, and we're gonna go with the cheap toilet because we're cheap today. We're cheap today, and that's fine. Where are we at? 8,000? Yikes. I need a bed. I need to do a double bed though, because then I can have 2 Sims live here. I could do this futon. I could do horse ranch. It's not a terrible bed. Where are we at? All right, we're almost at 9,000. I need a trash can. This one's the cheapest, so we're gonna go with this one. Gimbal. My cat has come to say hello. Say hi, Gimbal. Gonna sit here on me? You're just gonna sit here on me? Hi. What are you looking at? You're heavy. Yeah. I'm gonna leave. There's not much up here for you. No, you need to leave. Okay, trash can. We have a trash can. We need an outdoor trash can as well. So we're gonna go with the cheapest one. We're just gonna go with this wheeled trash bin. Oh no, my wallpaper. Oh, I don't love that I had to replace the wallpaper. All right, we're at 9,165 simoleons. I should get like a couch. This is a bench, but it's cheap. No, I can't do that. We can go with this one. It's not my favorite by any means, but there are some textured swatches that make it look better. Go with the blue because we got some blue vibes in here. We need somewhere to eat, so we need like a little table and chairs. We can go with these ones. These are the cheapest, and they're technically debug. We can also make them yellow or blue. We can make them bright blue. Dude, what if we have multicolored chairs? No, let's do brown, I guess. Blue and brown. And then I think we need to spend the rest of our money on decor. I have like 500 simoleons we can spend on decor. I think we need something for the wall. Maybe like this one. It's on the cheaper end, although we could just go with the for rent one for slightly more money, but it has better like swatches and everything. It goes better with the vibes. We also have this tapestry. I got to check our money. 300 simoleons. We have this tapestry. It's 185. I don't know if it's the best use of our money though. I think if we had a plant, put the plant on the table. Got that going. We don't have any windows, so we need to worry about curtains. We get some wall baskets. Should I get a TV? Can a TV like slot onto one of these like side tables? does. Even that one's too expensive though. 10,035. Can you get a penguin TV? 10,100. I think I could make that work. Because clearly we're not out of money yet. So like it's not the end of the world, but it's a little over the budget. Okay, what if we got a rug? Because clearly if you look, like there's definitely, it's telling us like how much money we don't have. So I think if I get a rug, I will be happy. And it's only 100 simoleons. This one's 130 simoleons. I can put this one in the bedroom so the bedroom has something going on besides nothing. I can do this. And then what does it say about suggestions? I have a toilet, I have a fridge, I have a shower, I have a bed. I don't really have activities, but I think that's okay. And then I do have decor. So that works. And then let me also mark these. So this is first one, and then this is unit 2, but there's nothing in here, but I'm still gonna mark it as unit 2. And then now we can landscape. We're gonna landscape with debug and debug only. So we have lots of options. One of my like favorite things to use is like this guy. So we're gonna use lots of him. We also have our mailbox. The mailbox is gonna go right there and kind of tuck away out of sight. Also, what if I move this back on the lot? Just like a smidge. So I have like space to have like a front walkway if I wanted one. There's some of those out there. I love these. I love this like Swiss cheese plant. It's usually what the game calls. I think it's technically a monstera, but the game usually calls them Swiss cheese plants, which I don't like, but it's fine. I really want to capture that like jungly feel back here because it's definitely like more jungly vibes in this area. Some rocks in here. I love adding rocks into my landscaping. Like I was at a pond. And what if I get like a big tree? That's too big of a tree. I also want to have space to like add additional ones on the side. So we're not going to go like crazy with our landscaping because I want to be able to like add a second one over here, at least a second one, that we can have 4 units. We can always remove our landscaping and redo it. It's like I want it to look cute, and this is all free because it's debug, and it's fine. And we can always, and we'll come back in the future and not redo, but like, you know, furnish the second apartment, and we'll probably do that in an episode of the series. So make sure you're watching those to see when we update this unit, because I don't think it'll be too long. We're really in the groove of making money and like having money in our game now, so probably not too far off till we get that. Those over here, get some of this going on. Gotta get some more rocks, I think. This isn't my best landscaping job, but it's not my worst. By far not the worst. Tuck in some rocks right there. Get a little small set of rocks. I think that's pretty cute. Let's get some terrain paint. This is my favorite terrain paint. Actually, no, we don't want that. We want more like a sandy situation. So maybe we'll use like some salted earth. Yeah, that looks closer to like what's going on the sides. And I'm gonna layer it with some of this garden bedlam, which is a little bit more red. And that'll give us some of that red that's like over here. It's very similar to this. And that'll give us some texture to this. And I think that's also what I will line my build with, is this one versus a brown dirt. So some of this under basically everything that touches the ground for the house. Some right there under the trash can. Get some under this pathway. We are also gonna make a pathway. So we're gonna make a little bit of a pathway, a little dirt entryway sort of thing. Some color variants. And then I think that's our residential house. I think that is our apartment. And I'm really excited to finally get some tenants in here and start making more money from more tenants. So let's say before I forget this, before I leave it and lose everything. But thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like and subscribe. I am excited to start playing with this build in my Let's Play, so make sure you're watching that. There's 3 episodes out right now. The 4th one will be coming out soon, in which we're gonna actually be playing with this build. So be sure to come back for that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!